What's up, party people? Hopefully, my audio works here. Never really sure about technology. It's a blessing and a curse. So, I wanted to come on and talk to you a little bit about the musical circuits and intervals. So, if you don't know about the eight circuit model, then go to my other video where I discuss the history. So I won't go too much into that today. This one is mainly focused on the idea of intervals. So I'll do a little background, but not too much. Um, One of the what I call the holy trifecta authors that talked about the musical circuits throughout history was Antero Ali. And he had this chapter in one of his books, The Eight Circuit Brain. He had a chapter called The Vertical Connection or Vertical Connectivity. And his idea was that there are eight circuits, and the first four circuits, circuits 1 through 4, are vertically connected to circuits 5 through 8. And as a musician, I instantly saw that correlating to what we call the perfect fifth interval in music. He also talked about the eight circuit models correlation to the law of octaves, what's called the law of octaves. And I won't go into that too much, but as a musician, as soon as I heard the word octave, I thought, oh, the recurrence of notes, whether you call them do and solfege or C or one of the letters, there's a recurring octave. And so you have a note, and then you have the 7 steps up the scale, and then you have another note, which is called the octave, and they are called the same thing, both being do for solfege users, or both being a letter, depending on what scale or key you're working with. So each circuit is basically like a stage of development or a creative state. And so I say that the first four circuits, 1 through 4, are developing your music personality. So, circuit 1, you learn to keep things steady, you learn to play in the pocket, you learn to play in tune, and you just create steady pulse and good tonality. You can also think about posture as you play and trying to be as comfortable as you can. Circuit 2 is confidence. This is where, like a toddler, you learn to sort of control your environment, and you stand up on your own and you overcome obstacles. And in the musical circuit curriculum, we toggle opposites, and we learn to use our muscles to play loud, quiet, fast, slow, sad, happy, excited, calm. And so I won't go into all of them. I have other videos where I go into all the different circuits, but what you start doing is you take exercises for each circuit and you can use them melodically or harmonically. You can start combining circuits. And if you think about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 being a scale, well, a melody is just a scale out of order. And one of my favorite melodies to use is Hot Cross Buns. And basically, it's a great way to learn music because the first three circuits are the main circuits you need to play music, to then play music with other people. And playing with other people and for an audience is circuit 4, but you have to go through circuit 1, 2, and 3 sort of in order to get there, to get your music personality together. Circuit 1, comfort. Circuit 2, confidence. Circuit 3 would be clarity, where we cut out the slop and we learn to convey musical messages in a clear, concise way. And if you can do all three of those together, then that's your music personality, and you take that to playing with other people and for an audience. And so the Hot Cross Buns melody basically goes 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. And so you have a lot of exercises for circuits 3, 2, and 1. And then you spend time doing those exercises in the same way that that melody plays those notes. And really, it's a fun exercise. And it keeps you going, it keeps you playing music, and it keeps you working on the exercises that are germane to each circuit. So then you can think about lots of other melodies. The interesting thing about a melody being a scale out of order is it doesn't necessarily even always use all 8 notes in a scale. I only have a few examples of a melody that uses all 8 notes of a scale. The only one coming to mind would be the beginning of Joy to the World, like the Christmas song, goes, Joy to the world, the Lord is come, which is 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. And so you could take that melody and you can do exercises based on the circuits going down in succession as opposed to always going up, which is, I think, where we first go. And so there are other intervals that you can use. There is a perfect fourth where you start combining or toggling between the first and the fourth circuit. Are you comfortable? And then how can you take that towards playing with other people? There's a tritone. There are sevenths and sixths and thirds and seconds. And what this kind of does is that it gets away from explaining what each circuit is, and it gets more into giving time to do the exercises, which is more about evoking as opposed to just explaining. And if you evoke these circuits as living musical realities, as ways to explore music, not only can you get better at music, whatever better means, but it's medicinal in that doing these exercises is really good for your body. So if you have done any sort of research or looking into the medicinal qualities of music, how music is super good for you and what it does for you, well, the musical circuit model and going through these melodies and harmonies and the exercises based on each circuit will go a long way to help your overall well-being. And so that's a great way to sort of work yourself over while also having fun playing music. That's the beauty of the musical circuit model, is that music is pretty fun, and we try to keep it fun. We try to take the pressure off ourselves, because music can also be wrought with a lot of pressure to perform. And so the musical circuit curriculum, though it can go towards musicians who want to perform, it's also for all of us musical humans who just like to play music for the joy of it. And so my suggestion is, after this video, if you want to go to some of my other videos, I have videos on each circuit. I give some exercises. And then if you can take that information and create your own exercises, the sky's the limit, and you can have a lot of fun, and you can spend a lot of time playing music. You'll be better for it, and you have a lot of fun. And so what you can do is also reach out to me. My website is i2c2.com. Zach West, i2c2.com. Sorry, it'll be in the description. And then please comment on any of my videos. I'm always on answering questions. So comment, like, subscribe, engage. And I love to have conversations about this and to help people be more musical. If we're all musical humans, more music is better than less music. So reach out to me, comment, share, anybody who you think would like these videos. And I'm opening up I would love to work with people in other countries than the United States. The beauty of being online is that we can do a Zoom call no matter where you are. So if you want to share this with some people who do not live in continental US, that would be amazing. And thank you. Please engage. Please ask me any questions, and play some music today.